Welcome back, scribes. Let's get into this exploration age, shall we? I think we did pretty good in antiquity, if I'm being honest. Was not too bad at all. So I'm going to take a look here, see what we're going to go with. Oh, we even have some Himiko abilities we might crank into. That'll be pretty nice. Alright, I have made my decision here. So, we're going to grab fealty, of course. I'm not going to keep all my cities. We only had 3, so we only have to pay for 1. So that's not going to be a big deal. So we bypass that. I'm going to go for Wonders of the Ancient World. So we're going to go with that Golden Age to keep our amphitheaters. They were in pretty good spots, I saw. So we'll make use of those to really push us forward in culture. These sounded pretty cool, but I decided to skip them. So we skipped those. I'm grabbing 2 diplomatic attribute points, 2 scientific points, an economic point, and that's pretty much it. So all that's left is changing our capital, and since we are playing as Hawaii, I think we should do Strung Trang. I think that's only fair, since it is the one on the ocean. And we'll just buy in Japura. So let's confirm these legacies. Boom. And let me go ahead and buy Indrapura in 850. Little steep. That is a little steep, but it's not unbearable. So there we go. All right, let's plug in our attributes first. So diplomatic, I want to get happiness on my resources, so we're just always happy, because I'm probably going to settle over a bit. I'm going to grab some influence for befriending independence, and let's crank out some science and culture for being friendly with them. Let's go ahead and get our gold, because we only had that. We want to build buildings faster, of course. And, well, look at that. Let's just stay happy, huh? Be happy. That's the whole point. It's one of the reasons I chose Hawaii, because each of my marine tiles gets me happiness. So we can keep that positive happiness, because I decided to keep it. Plus 2 production per age, so we're now up to 4 production as long as there's positive happiness. And I used another Diplo point because that just felt like the right thing to do. Because that gave us, you know, the happiness on our resources. It was just the right move to make. Alright, Medina's all crunched in now, so I kind of like that. So we will befriend them. Much cheaper now. Tabiz, I kind of feel like I want to keep them. I do. I'm moved out as far as I can, so we don't have to worry about that. They are going to claim some resources once they're made, unless we are at 10 of 10. I'm wondering if maybe we settle here, and we have plenty of time to make that decision before they're fully incorporated. Incorporate? Nah, we won't incorporate. That would be too much. Let's go over here, actually, and see if we can... Yeah, let's steal Ben's old pal, huh? I think we should steal some people from him. Oh, let's get rid of those, and let's get into choices. Start 3 diplomatic endeavors, and we get a merchant, so we will do that. We're a little shy on the influence at the moment, but that's okay. Pitch might be pretty good for us. I know I said we need to be happy, but we don't need to be that happy. Although, actually, I might have enough gold here to make this happen. Let me get in here. Let's get us a saw pit real quick. It's the only production we're really going to make use of. And I don't like doing this, but I think that's the perfect spot for it. Let's go ahead and get the harbor in, actually, as well, just to boost our gold input. And now we can grab that pitch. Boom. And we're connecting. I like where Bentia Saray is. Really nice location. Also, another reason I realized I want to be Hawaii is this poor little guy right here. We can get further out, and we want him to expand a bit. He can grow a little. Let's get some of these ocean tiles. Oh, well, would you look at that? If we have enough, I think we do. Oh, we do have enough. Let's get us a cog right in here, and we can investigate that. I know we have other cogs, but I think that was a good use. Okay, we grew here. I say we actually take advantage of our Golden Age amphitheaters right now. Unless there's any good resource allocation. You know what? Let's fill this out, actually. Yeah, we want to make full use of our volcano, so we will do that. 58 turns. Ooh, we're going to have to mess with that. Okay. You are fully expanded out, and you were a mining town. And that's probably what we're going to keep you as, unless we make you a city. And I am a little worried about making too many cities, but I'm feeling like I still might do that. Okay, let's get this right here, because we'll probably keep Okayev as a food area. Okay, we can get out to these, and they're all happiness, which is really good for us. Before we do that, I think we will grab some production, though. Oh, actually, who do we have here? A monument or a village? Not ideal. I do like how we already have specialists in this early in, so getting the enlightenment shouldn't be too difficult. As for you, I think we should probably expand out a little bit. Let's get our Last little bit over here. Some food sounds good. I think Fumschnee is taking up all of its location, which is great. The only thing to grab is... Well, actually, I'll grab a bit of science here. I can get behind... Actually, no. No, this is fine. We can make sure Tabiz doesn't take anything from Anchorbore. Because Isanapura will stay a town. That is for sure. Let's go ahead and get the rubies, actually. I just want this to be a big old town. And Anchorbore, I just have so many city ideas for a lot of these places. That's just how I'm feeling. All right, I do want a bazaar in, but let's go ahead and get this stone cutter if possible. Oh, we want to leave this open because we got wonders working on it. So putting a gold building here would be perfect. So where can we put that stone cutter is the question. I think out here might not be bad. Yeah, it's a nice 3, but we also got a 3 here. We got a... Well, actually, this is a 2. This is going to be our science and stuff. This is a 3 as well. Actually, this is a 4 if we want to push our culture. We could actually get rid of this, but this is also a 3. A lot of options. Also, this could also be a science 3. Okay, yeah, we'll do a science 3 here. We'll do a culture out here because that's more culture than it is. So we will disregard... Yeah, I say we either disregard this one, or we come out here where there's no adjacency. Yeah, we can make some adjacency, but it's... Well, actually, this is a pretty good gold tile, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, my bad. I meant 1, 2, 3, 4. We could put a wonder there if we build it in there. Let's leave that open. Let's leave that open. So, yeah, we're back over here. So let's go here. This seems to be the right call. No, we're not. We took fealty. All right, Yastrapura City. Let's knock out the pearls for now because we just need to be positive. We don't need to have crazy money going on. Let's just discard everything for now. Even the pitch. That's... Didn't even change anything. Oh, yeah, that needs to come out. And so does this. All right, so let's focus on just our cities first. We want productions where we can get them, so... All these are 3 production, and they're gold. So, Indrapura, let's make your positive gold. Let's go ahead and put some happiness into Lahaina as well. Since Lahaina is the cat, look at this already. Just 50, 43, 50. These are great. These are just great. Okay, so I'm going to give Lahaina a little... No, Indrapura gets extra food for now. We'll give extra production to Isandrapura. So that's a 46. All right, and that's pretty much... Oh, well, we forgot to put camels in, and I actually will put them in Yastrapura because that just makes more sense to me. It was the old capital. That's why. I will even give it the, yeah, 14.3, so it has more gold. So we'll give them the jade. The silk can go anywhere, and it should go in Yastrapura. It has more culture anyway. And you know what? We'll just pump this up with pearls for now. I like that. Okay, I like how this looks. Let's open up the town. All right, Bante should probably get the food unless there's a lower number. If it's the city, I don't care. Okay, Sandrapura should get it. That's low food. As for science, Anchorbore Ray, I believe was our... Yes, that should get the Cowrie. So should Fumschnee. These were pretty much our last cities near the end. As for gold buildings, Fokeyev will not work. Fokea... I think maybe... Okay, there we go. How much did that go up? That went up by 2. So, yep, it has the harbor and stuff. What about Bante? Yep, that'll work as well. So that means Fokea gets food and Okeyev gets food. All right, I like how it looks. We'll go with that for now. We'll probably put the pitch into our capitals at some point. Putting it into Yastrapura because it has the jade would probably be best. All right, so we didn't get any boosts on science. And it is what it is. I think we're going to go cartography. And the reason I say that is we're probably... Okay, we are south, but I do want to get over here. This might be some good land to take, so we're going to do cartography first. Now, we did get a civic. Of course, it gave us economics, and honestly, you guys know me. If there's enough gold around, if we got enough treasure, we go for economics first. And that appears to be... Yeah, we're looking pretty well obtained on the treasure. We got a lot of treasure up north, too, so yeah. Treasure it is. We're going to go straight in economics. Take care of that. Go for the bazaar. Oh, look. Let's maintain our specialists at 100%. That's great. And we're not fighting, so gold on specialists is a great addition, too. We're just making more money. All right, I say we start with a stonecutter. Production is always usually a pretty good ask. Where do we want to put that? Yeah, I think we fill in this granary right here. No point in leaving that open. Oh, look at that. An 8 stonecutter. Yeah, the downside, Indrapura suffers from food, but boy, does it have production for days. It sure does. All right. Now the question is, where do we want to put it? So we got a wonder here, and I kind of want to keep these around, perhaps, because I think if we get a wonder here, boost this and this and this. So, you know, we're a little scrunched. It's not too bad, though. I say we go for this, yeah. I don't want to get rid of all my volcano tiles, but we do have to get rid of some, so let's just go with that one. Surplus influence, I don't think I do. Oh, actually, I might. Opportunity. I can make it all the way to Napoleon. That's impressive. All right, we got ourselves a free commander here. He's not doing much. I think we're going to let him sleep it off. Same for the other units, you know. Oh, you have an open slot still. Did you never get your... Hold up here. Okay, you're getting a horse. That's happening. Okay, I like all this. We get these defenses up. As for you, you're going to sit tight here in Indrapura for now, because I don't know what old Ben's thinking of doing, but it can't be anything good. Oh, I sent 2 horses to here. Actually, that's fine. You're on the front lines, and it looks like he chose... Okay, a Chevalier. That means he's going to be hard to fight. Yeah, he chose the Normans. That's fine. All right, let's get out here. I see this already, so we're going to grab that. Is there any other cogs around? I know we got some over here. You sit tight. Yeah, we're going to have to come around. We have to go up. We're definitely already seeing stuff. Looks like there's this, and then there's a bit of land there. So actually, Ben's in a pretty good spot compared to us, unfortunately. Now, we do have this one, and I think this is a yes. We're going to just immediately shoot up here. Let me just make sure we don't have any other cogs. Oh, look, there's another one. See? They always hide the one they give you. No way. We just found the blowholes right off the bat. Distinct as the billows, yet one as the sea. Nice. So we got distant lands right up here. That's perfect. And now these offer 2 culture on land tiles adjacent to coast in the settlement. Nice, nice. Yeah, we'll be settling that rather quickly. So it looks like cartography was the correct choice. Let's choose our government. Sadly, we will have to take the science hit this time because we can't even it out. And honestly, I thought it went pretty well. Yeah, we didn't get all the way through science, but Himiko's a culture. You know, that's her thing. So since we're doing a culture thing, we either go plutocracy, which I pick all the time, so I think we're going to go theocracy. Let's go ahead and just ramp it up. When we're in a celebration, this goes to 40%, so why not grab another 20 on top? Why not, right? All right, that's distant lands right there. That's good for us. Okay, we can grab this right away. Let's do it. So gain a boost to the earliest tech, but minus 100% production for 2 turns. And that is in Lahaina, or we can just get 200 gold. I will actually take this boost. 2 turns of production at this stage won't really kill us. So we have so much production to build up on it. So we gained a boost to the earliest tech. Looks like it was to machinery. So that's going to help us out in our deficit of production. And look, distant lands right there. So it's a good thing we came up north here like we did. Maybe we can get some settles in early. That would be nice. So we might be able to reach this because it looks like Napoleon also has some good access, which is unfortunate for us. But what can you do? All right, so if I support this, does this count as one of them? Because I will support that. Shepshit and I are ride or dies. I have to start them. Okay. So that kind of hurt me. These are up at 100 now. So we'll get a few in and we'll chat her up. All right, we are making some gold. So that may not be a bad idea. It'd be great if I could just buy the bazaar. Well, don't mind if I do. Look at that. See? That's perfect for a bazaar right there. That's 4 extra gold injected into our economy every turn. And we get an extra slot. Actually, let me check this pitch. So it goes down. So that was a 2. What about for me? Went up to 3. So yeah, we'll put that in Indrapura. In fact, we can even drop this and grab even more. So I will. So that's even more gold because we got the jade. In which case, I might actually pull this out. Put you down to 42. How much do you go up by? 30. Yeah, you need the crabs. We're about 45 to 41. 39 to 43. Right, these are about the same, but we'll let the town have it. They need to grow. So, ooh, already good settles. I love it. All right, let's go for this. Why not? It's out here. All right, we'll keep expanding out. Looks like we have met. All right, Fasipan, nice to meet you. Trung Truck, I'll be friendly with you for now. For now, she's playing Daviet. Or, my bad, Vietnamese leader. What shouldn't that be Daviet? Right? Right? I thought that's what there was. Anyway. We'll move on. If she's playing who I think she is, that's going to be really good for her, because that was a really cool civ to play, for sure. And I need to try to play a few more. For example, I didn't unlock them this time, but we need to play as Iceland. Yeah, we definitely need to play as Iceland. All right, let's get a little closer. Get rid of that. Yeah, I know. I will ally myself with Hatshepsut because I like her. She's cool. We chill. All right, let's go. We could go straight into Piety, which I think we should. Mana will get us 2 culture every time a storm or flood happens. That'd be good. Oikalo, we get our unique improvement. That's also pretty good. And we get 4 food and culture on... Oh, 4 food on culture building. That could be a real boost. But let's get Piety first. Let's get Piety first. And look at this right off the bat. Yeah, let's just make that a nice big production hub. I'm going to actually put this in. I normally don't put marine law in, but I think I will this time. Because Yastrapura has nothing else. So I can just print cogs. I don't have a fleet commander yet. When does that appear? Oh, in astronomy. Okay. Well, until then, I actually could use some cogs here, so let's at least put 1 in. Actually, it looks like we won't be discovering anything for another 2 turns, or 4, I mean, so let's just get 2 of those. All right, now you do need a bazaar. Show me those boosts. Yeah, oh, we could do a nice 7 there, but we want to leave that open. 8. Oh, right, because it has no gold buildings. So yeah, let's get rid of that market. We don't need that market anymore. Ooh, okay, so Etelkoz is there. Let's see if we can grab that. Oh, another spot. Okay, we're actually looking pretty good on location. So let's get up in here and grab this immediately. Well, we're already in a celebration. I could use the gold, though. I could use the gold. Because let's see, you're growing, you're growing. Okay, you're growing pretty good. I don't think... You have a brickyard for some reason? You didn't... Oh, you picked... I picked up this mine, that's right. Honestly, I am going to buy this saw pit. Yeah, because that's the only... Well, there's a clay pit there, isn't there? Oh, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just grab a little more... yeah, just a little more. We could even put our unique there and get a boost on culture, so that'd be pretty good. So I'm kind of glad I picked Hawaii. Even though we settled in a bit, we didn't settle in too much. Okay, 700 for a stonecutter. Ooh. A little pricey, but we can get behind it. All right, good. We still got our influence buildings and other things, so that's nice. We do have 100 culture, or influence. Let me see who's working what. Yeah, let's hit Hatshepsut up with another cultural exchange. And look how crazy that is. We're rocking 244, although Rizal's a monster over here. Rizal's a monster. Goodness. Just cranking it out. All right, let's grab this. I will definitely take that influence, and we can run another endeavor. Let's see here. Should we just... stick with our... Oh, she has 1. No. Hatshepsut, no. Who's hurting you? Oh, no. I don't know where she's at to protect her, because I would. Oh, boy. That is not good. That is not good at all. Ben being a freak with science over there. Let's see here. Oh, is he going to hate us this age? Let's find out. Probably. Yeah, he's going to hate us. He chose feudal monarchy, which is not a surprise, because he chose the Normans. Trock doesn't hate us yet, and she's... the first one we met, so let's try to butter her up a little bit. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, we boosted her happiness, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Oh, look at that, and then we met somebody else. All right, Pachacuti. Oh, I have to be neutral with you. That's not good. That's going to be a blight. That depends. Does Trung Trock hate you? Probably. Yep. Fair. Fair enough. If you were the one closest to her, that makes sense. Okay, nobody's on this island, and I want it. I do want that island. Let's explore a bit. Let's pillage, and I will... definitely take that food. Oh, crunch away. All right, so this looks like it's got some good stuff. Only problem is I don't know if I'd... Okay, a little island again. Might be able to get up there. Might be able to do it. Can I reach this fish? I can. So let's go for the fish. We got ourselves a cog, I think. Oh, actually, this is the shortest route. That's pretty good. Let's see what we got going on here. We might knock out... Yeah, we need to knock out Etelkoz, because that is a wonderful... thing for us. Let's investigate this island as well. I think we're going to island hop. It's going to be our main plan for Hawaii. Okay, yeah, we need to get up here. Photography is 3 turns, so that's kind of prep a little bit. I do kind of want to get other things, though. Settlers are 920, so it's either a settler... Okay, this has a wonder, but this has a whole bunch of resources. I think we can hold on this. In fact, I could just come in here. I mean, make a settler in 4 turns instead of making all these boats. Yep, that's the decision we're going to make. This is probably going to be highly contested. I'm going to buy this settler. Yeah, I can't do anything with him yet, but we can at least get prepped. That's at least going to be 1-2 turns there. All right, we got flooded. That is unfortunate. Oh, yeah, I never put my beret back in. That's dumb. I cannot repair all. That is... I'd rather repair the bazaar. I don't care about that, altar. Alright, we got a disaster. Which means we should have, done our other thing. Let's get the gold. Alright. I'm gonna have to accept this, as Shep said. I just don't have enough influence. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be mad. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out, I promise. You're my ride or die. Alright, Grand Bazaar we will 100% build. Let's see. So our palace is here. 1, 2, 3. So we're as far out as we can go. But I do want this here because I can boost this. And I can boost this. Ah. No luck. However, wait a minute. I can make this a good tile and this even greater tile. Yeah, let's put our bazaar here. We can even put something here if we want, because that also has another 3 adjacency. Just trying to see where I can move my stuff around. All right, Yastra Pura. Oh, that's right, because the bazaar was destroyed. Just plug that back in. You need to heal, so just sit tight. Get you crossing the ocean. Let's go ahead and grab this at least. I will take this influence. I need to support one more endeavor. I don't think I need to start one. I don't think I have enough, though. Dang it. I don't. Wait, what about trade relations? Oh, I can't trade with her because I don't know where she's at. I keep running into the same problems. Alright, see, that was a whole turn. Let's get up here. Alright, so... Yeah, this was the right call. This was definitely the right call. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this, too. I like these islands right here. This is really good. We could grab the science. I think we can hold off on the science. I'm going to grab the gold. That gets us to 637, because I want to build up Ishtrapura just a little bit. Deserves a little TLC. Looking at the adjacencies, I think I should make this into an urban center. I think that's the right move. Alright, so we got a saw pit. And if I go 1, 2, 3, I can get this sugar. So I can come out to here, but I can't grab anything else. And I don't really want to take this chocolate from here. It's the last one to take, so we could get these tiles. And we have that. So yeah, the right call would be a saw pit. So let's go ahead and snag that. I'm going to put it here. Expand our borders. I will go ahead and grab a harbor as well, just to fill that in. So perfect. We got full use of that. All right, so how's this looking over here? If I could get through Ben, that would be great. I will admit, yep, he's posting up. He's posting up. In fact, if I had enough influence, I would like to denounce him and force him into an early war. He accepted it. Good. That works as well. So that's going to hurt him more if he decides to disband on that. But one thing going for us is we're actually a perfect, because my special unit here does +3 combat strength against infantry and cavalry and +5 when defending against naval units. So it's a strong unit for defense, which is exactly what we want. All right, so let's get our next civic. Let's go ahead and grab Ohana or Man. The mana would be good. I think we should do Ohana, though, first. Actually, wait, we should go for our unique. My bad. We can do Halakaway. Yeah, we need Halakaway. My bad. We need to jump on that immediately. The AI loves taking Halakaway. All right, let's get our temple going. This is why we didn't repair the altar, so we can get a 3, 3, 3. Yeah, see all these 3s. Look at that. Oh, man, that's... Yeah, so we got a nice 5 out here, too. But we'll save that for something else. We'll just go ahead and do our temple. Honestly, I think you should be able to build it faster. Well, one, it's a happiness building, so I already am. But I was going to say build it faster because the altar's damaged already, so... Ooh, hey, I'm building temples, so I normally don't take that, but I will this time. All right, let's send our cog out. You're healing. Let's get you over here. Get you back in, kind of investigate Eticoles. I'm wondering how I want to settle this island. Question is, do I want 1 or 2 settles? I don't know yet. All right, we almost have cartography. So we'll get here, 1, 2, yeah, you'll be able to make it. And then once we're there, oh man, this island is just too good. I need to get over there. I'm probably not going to make it though. I did not mean to do that either. All right, what we got over here? Nice peninsula. Yeah, this is a great settle. We can kind of get a good step on there. Oh, Confucianism already founded. Young Trock is just on it. Okay, we've unlocked the wharf, and our people can go across the ocean now. All right, we got a migrant from Medina. That is fantastic. And we got a Liomano. I'm actually fine with that. We can bring him into Fumshne. I'm not too worried about Fumshne at the moment. 125 culture from Matois. That's great. Let's go ahead. We are going to actually have distant land settled, so this cavalry will come in handy. Or we can secure our sugar. I say we secure the sugar. Yeah, just make Ishtrapura collect all this. I could make a settle on my land still. I just haven't decided yet. I probably should. All right, they gave us the boost. Let's get machinery. Let's go ahead and build another temple. Oh, I just realized this feeds into itself. All right, so we're going to lose our monument, and I would actually don't want to do that. So I am fine removing this arena because I want to keep that influence for now. All right, so Indrapura, all we have is this silk. Might as well plug it in. It's better than leaving it out there. All right, you're healed. Sit tight. It's a bummer I deleted my beret and never put another one in, but that's my fault. All right, so, well, hold up. What was that sound for? I don't see it. Apparently I uncovered something. Alright, let's start removing units. Alright, keep exploring. I think Aberfraw is far enough away that we should befriend it, so we will. Alright, you have made it. Let's get to our branch. And you have fully uncovered this island. You need to heal. If I can get out here, that'd be great. I don't think it's going to be possible, though. Alright, let's try to bridge this gap. I know I could have went back, but, you know, might as well take the risk. I might survive. It might survive. Okay, that might is a real no now. I don't think that survived. I got founded now. Catholicism. Who stole Catholicism from me? Someone I haven't even met. Okay, probably Isabella. That's an Isabella move right there. Alright. Oh, I need to move in, that's why. There we go. Yep, I'm sorry. You're just where I want to be, so you gotta go. Let's give you more food. Plus, that's happiness. I think Lahaina, maybe. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to think where I want to build Halakaway. So I get culture on water building. Oh, it's just water buildings. Okay. Still, not a bad pickup. Alright. Good. You can make that across in 3 turns. Gotta be extra careful. Sometimes these people move in the stupidest ways. It's ridiculous. Alright, so there's that. I need to heal to get it, though. Right, I'm gonna keep exploring this. This could be like a 2-settle island if I really care. Alright, now what got founded? Islam got founded. Alright, Pachacuti founded Islam. Interesting choice. Oh, we got food and production from the volcano. That's nice. It's really good. Alright, yep, we're just gonna kind of sit here and do our thing. Okay, there we go. Let's keep exploring this for a little bit. We're befriending... Oh, actually, we're befriending Aberfraw, so we could fall back. Oh, you lived, you beautiful creature. Oh, you are fantastic. Okay, so this is an island, so we can hop on that, too. Oh, hey, we can get in here and take this. Perfect. Yeah, we'll pillage that next turn. Yeah, he can't step there, so he has to go through. So that's a good grab for us. All right, we've unlocked Halakaway. When we got more production on a tile from the volcano. Let's go ahead and grab the fish. That's what I wanted. Okay, we're getting so much. We're going to go for man. I didn't realize the expansion. I think they ramped it up because I have it set for catastrophic for a reason. All right, we need to go for Halakaway. That's our wonder. Hold up. This is Yashtrapura. You know what? I think Yashtrapura does deserve it. Oh, we can even boost this tile even more. So, yeah. So, that's going to be water buildings. We already got 1, 2, 3. We can put the wharf in. That'll make 4. Yeah. Definitely a good call. All right, and we can expand out 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Or do we want a special? I think we're good on specialists right now. Let's expand out. Let's get more food, more... Go. Oh, yeah. This is just what we want. All right, so our temple was built. We could go for what? Oh, if we can get Watt in the right place, and I think we can. Yep, so that'll make that a... It makes it a 2, but it makes this a 3? No, it makes it a 2 as well. So we need a few more boosts, don't we? Oh, that's right. I was going to go... That's fine. It will boost this as well, though. So it's a pretty good, that's a pretty good adjacency, honestly. Alright, orthodoxy it is. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Alright, so someone took city-states. That's not bad. We could do capital. That wouldn't be too hard, I guess. Relic for settlements with a temple. That's, whatever. The only problem with this is they don't build enough temples, in my opinion. I don't think they do. Anyway. Relics on wonders... From any age, relics on distant lands, 10 urban, conversion of my own cities. So that's 1 relic for... Actually, this isn't bad if I don't want to get a whole bunch of relics. That's true. Wonders of any settlement with a natural wonder. Or holy city. I just don't know where the other natural wonders are. I've only found 1. A conversion of my own cities, I can get 3 relics. Right there. Probably up to 5. And then there's a bunch of relics in the tree. So there's that too. So if I really don't want to play the relic game too much, I could do this one. But if I want a bunch of relics, I should go for the capitals. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, that's 12 relics right there. Yeah, we'll do the capitals. Just focus on their capitals. And I will probably do science to boost my... I mean, we could just go down culture heavy if we wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary. Oh, we go down... happiness as well as an option. I want to check these other ones, but I just don't know. 4 production in settlements following my religion, that could actually be pretty good. Or we could do 6 food in settlement. We did feed the world last time. We did that last time. How about... Oh, we did the happiness one time. +1 adjacency. Alright, what are we thinking? What do we think? I think we probably go for... Oh, we can grab more influence as well. Himiko is kind of a happiness influence type of person. But I think I'm going to stick to tried and true. Let's get our science up, because we are in a science hole a little bit. And we need to build 3 temples for a cultural attribute. That'll be easy. That'll be easy. Alright, so how much for this? 47. So this, what is it, +5? It is. Okay. Mr. Pura. Oh, wow. You're just starving us. Need to help you out. Alright, I'm just going to attack this guy for no reason. Attack, and we might as well delete. Because that's too... Oh, that just built Grand Bazaar right off the bat. That was a perfect steal. That was a perfect steal. Alright, we have none of those. We could go for our temple real fast. Or the bazaar. Also, we need settlers. Oh, we can one turn a settler. Do we want to do that? Ah, dang. I don't like the penalties for oversettling. That is real annoying. Well, actually, it's just happiness penalties, isn't it? So let's get our temple. Yeah, let's get the temple. Yeah, we'll put it here. That's fine with me. Get rid of that nasty altar. We don't need that anymore. We're a civilized society now. Alright, we'll leave this as is. We'll get more city resources soon to fill that in. Now let's pop up here. This is a very good island. Very good indeed. This is like a 2 settle for sure. Or a 1 if we do it right. I'm going to bring you here. Going to heal. Let's pillage this, see what we get. Ooh, more science. And Lahaina could probably finish what it's building. Almost. Now let's take the science. Let's get off of this and onto something else, like astronomy. Because we need our fleet commander. It's a good thing to have. Alright, good, you made it. This island is awful. It's got 1 treasure resource. So this is 2 culture for to improvements on land tiles adjacent to coast. So we want to settle this in a way where we just keep a whole bunch of coast. So maybe we do just settle this right here. 1, 2, 3. Take up the whole island. 1, 2, 3. We won't get the elephants unless... 2, 3. Ah, we'd be out one of the blowholes, though. Because we have to go here to get them both. It's the only way to get them both. Unless we did some weird stuff where we snake it and grab 1 and then put another. See, there's no way to fit 2 on here to get this. So if we want the most benefit, this to get both. And then that still leaves a whole bunch of coastal. And it's 1, 2... Yeah, this will work. We won't get this elephants, but we could like settle here or somewhere to get it. So this will be good to get it. Just boost a whole bunch of culture. Schism was founded, and Judaism was founded, and I met Isabella. I will do a friendly greeting with you, my lady. Playing Iceland. Iceland. Interesting choice. And she's not the one that stole Catholicism. So who stole Catholicism? All right, we got our culture. Let's go ahead and get culture from resources. Just boost that. I mean, why not just go crazy on it? Alright, so we have a gristmill, sawmill, bazaar, wharf. I kind of want a settler. And I'm going to go for that first. After that, let's go for a beautiful wharf. Actually, cancel that wharf. Can I get a better wharf? I can get a much better wharf over here. Oh, it also has a wonder adjacency if that... Oh, no. That's water. Yeah, that's probably a better wharf. Let's cancel the wharf. How about my sawmill? I'm only getting 2 out of that. What about gristmill? Yeah, leave it. Do the settler. Let's do the settler, because I want to settle this as soon as possible. Get rid of these guys to make room for my civilized society. I will definitely take this science. Anything to get stuff sooner. Alright, let's heal up a bit. We found some good islands. We just need to get to them, is the problem. Oh, what got built? Oh, Ellis Scorial. Man, that was fast. That was really fast. Alright. Let's just keep boosting our science. Or, I mean, our culture. And actually, since someone built that so quick, drop the naval units, get me overproduction, and get me production on wonders, because I want to make sure I get Halleck away. Alright, move you here. Do that. Let's just keep exploring this island. This is more than 1 settle. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I want both of these, so this is the only way to do it. Thank you, Co. Now let's get you... Oh, you are connected. That's rather surprising. Let's go ahead and get you your stuff. And then let's settle down. Oh, we do have 2,200. That's actually a good amount of gold. So our plan is we want to put down as few improvements as or as few buildings as possible. Now, that's not going to work out too well for us, but we'll make use. Honestly, there's not much adjacency here anyway. So let's go ahead and get our granary. Yeah, we can't even get a gristmill. Let's get our granary. Put it right there. Normally, I don't do that, but that's fine. We can put a temple here. And we probably should at least do that much. And we'll leave the rest. This is pretty much just a food powerhouse. Because we have to get the blowholes first. So let's go ahead and grab our tea. And, oh, that's right, we grow twice. So let's go ahead and grab this. And we'll just secure the blowholes as soon as possible. All right, you heal up. We need to get more people in here so that way we can buy... Oh, we can already buy settler. Now, how far away are you from the... Okay, so this is too far. That's just a little treasure island right there. Got 4 treasure resources. I do want it. What is that? Oh, that's a Vikinger. Nice. Okay, could I buy a settler in Phokea. I can and I will. Let's see if we can get an open borders with Ben now. And he accepted it. Fantastic. We're going to shoot right across. We're going to just try to beat him to it. How likely is that? Not likely, but we're going to take the chance. Okay, that's Rila. Man, people are building fast. All right, get through. I think that's the fastest route. Yeah, so get to here. We just need to get out of his borders as soon as possible. Let's get rid of you. Oh, not quite, huh? Okay. Well, you're going to heal, and I'm going to keep exploring this island to make sure how I want to settle this. I could probably do one just big settle, but it'll leave open space, and I don't like that idea. All right, we've unlocked mana, so now for any floods or anything, we're going to get more culture, and I'm going to just grab more science. We could do the stonehead. We can just get culture on warehouse buildings, get a free civic. We're civic'd out right now, so actually grabbing a free civic at this moment would be pretty good, because it gave us extra theology. I'm actually okay with that. That's actually perfect. That's a great pick. All right, 4 food and 1 science and settlements following your religion. Okay, but where it has to be improvement on floodplain. So we do have some, but it's not much. We can get settlement limit, and I actually will take that now, so that way we can keep preventing our unhappiness. And I'm going to go ahead and just grab another one. So that Corsair would be pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and grab Ohana, so that way we can get our unique. We got our second ability right off the bat, and we beat everyone to it because we weren't even going to get it. So we can get 2 movement and on emissaries and on embarked naval. Yeah, that's pretty good. We could have extra strength. Trade routes to an established settlement, convert to your religion is like the best. And I think we should do that. +1 war support would be good too. I know Ben is going to fight us, and I know this war support and extra combat strength would be good, but I'm not too worried about him. So I'm going to do Dawa and grab the spreading religion. Even though I said I won't care about spreading my religion that much, it is a great way to just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, so yeah, let's shoot across here. Oh, we've met someone else. Who have we met this time? Ah, we met Shawnee. Well, friendly greeting to you, sir. How are we, Chicamsa? How are we? You're the one that did it. I would almost feel like destroying your stuff, but I won't. I won't do that to you. So we have 1 extra settle. We're working on that. Cannot buy a settler yet, but we will shortly. So we'll just kind of keep that roll. It's a good use of our time. All right, there's Halakaway. Beautiful. The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness. Kamaha the First. Let's watch the axes, shall we? This is our wonder. I didn't see it, so it probably built it as Hawaii before. There we go. Throw them out there. Throw them out there. Right on my fishing boat, too. Oh, and then we got what? Hey, a 2-timer. Let the rain fall according to season and let the frogs cry out in the fields. The Legend of the Toad King. I don't think I've read this one before. I know I've built this like a whole bunch, but look at that. Funny it's the Toad King, and it's, oh, look at that, tropical with snow on it. That's kind of funny. Beautiful. And we've unlocked Serpent's Mound as well. This is a great pickup. All right, Rila's already been taken from us. I don't trust Ben at all. I do want to get to education. I need to get to shipbuilding so we can uncover our... Where is it at? That is when we start getting treasure fleets. So we do want this as soon as we can. I am going to grab castles first, though. I want to be defended against the aggression that I know is coming my way. All right, we have nothing to research. Kahunas are our special people. They can even heal our units, which is really good. I should get a fleet commander. Let's go ahead and start with an observatory, though. We do need to dig ourselves out of this hole. Culture's going here. We can move... Well, we already put our temple down, so that's fine. This is a nice 3 over here, but it's even better as... Okay, so this is a 4, and this is a 4, 5, so that's a 2. This is a 3. Trying to see how I want my stuff to go here. That's a 3 as well. Oh, that's right. We got our gold building. We can put down our guild hall later. So let me just... It's a 2. Now we can maybe make a 3. We can maybe boost this for science. What is over here anyway? Oh, it's a stonecutter and a... Yeah, let's go ahead and make this a quarter, actually. Yeah, we'll put our observatory there. I'm fine with that. As for you... Let me see. Apparently there's a gristmill location. Sawmill's actually not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and put it with our stonecutter. And then I will go ahead and work on an observatory. Yep, let's just get rid of that library. It's a trash library. Okay. We got our extra settler from Lahaina. I think our bazaar is a little overdue, but let's get our observatory first. So we got a 3 adjacency here. We got a 4, got a 1, and we got a 3. All right, let's do... Yeah, let's go ahead and keep this 3. There's nothing else going here. So there we go. We've got that secured. Let's go this way. We've got our guy in the water. That'll take 5 turns. He'll be in the water for 1, 2, 3 of them. Yep, that'll be fine. Yeah, he can survive 3 turns in the water. You, fire you. Fantastic. Go ahead and just finish this off. Yeah, we want to get to Treasure Island. This is good treasure for us. All right, you're healed up. Let's go ahead and get towards this wreckage. We'll keep moving across for you. Might not even have to ask for open borders. All right, you made it. Looks like he cut me off, so we can... Okay, he's cutting my access to the water off. He's being a real, you know... Yeah, and I'm worried about this, but we're just going to have to walk it. All right, good. We made it. We can get in the water now. All right, let's explore. No, that's fine. Let's finish you off. You're going to hurt my guy. I don't need you hurting my guy. Let's come up here and heal, and we're looking pretty solid. Now we just need to make sure they kind of give us an opening to get onto the water here. That'd be pretty nice of them. Are they going to do it? Probably not. I'm going to keep moving this guy around to see if anybody's coming around to settle this. All right, Zeroncherism. Probably butchered that name, but that's the religion of someone. Okay, we do have Bazaar, so this is actually gold. But before we do, I can expand out 1. The 10 would be pretty nice. Oh, this is science. Let's get the gold. Yeah, let's just secure this. Shapiro is going to be doing stuff for a while. Let's secure one of these, so now we have culture on improvements. Hopefully that includes, like, just farms. Have 3 jade resources. Okay. I think I just already got that. I am not going to support this right now because I do have enough to do one more endeavor, and I will. And so we're going to talk up to our girl, Hishepsa here. Oh, no, we're still ongoing. 1 turn then. All right, let's throw the jade. Actually, put this back. Do I want to give more production to Lahaina? I kind of do. Kind of do. Well, we'll just throw the jade in here. It's fine. So we need one more thing of jade for whatever challenge we're doing. All right, good. You're in the water. That's what I needed. Now we just need to march you over here. That's the crux of the situation. Let's heal these guys up. Let's get whatever this is. So 30 production, or lose this unit and get 400 gold. No. This scouting is more important to me than 400 gold. Also, I make almost 400 gold a turn. So that is not worth it. Especially when it takes more than 1 turn to make these guys. Yeah, we're just fine. We don't need 400 gold. In fact, I have so much gold, I need to start doing things. Hey, that was culture right there. All right, so we've unlocked our thing, and we've also unlocked our specialty. We're not building wonders right now. Let's drop that, and let's get food on our culture buildings. That's a good boost. And speaking of gold, let's repair all that. Let's get in here. I think we should get towards these pearls. All right, Bantea. I love Bantea. It's looking great. So we can get a relic and a settlement limit and culture on marine terrain. And I think we should. Our whole thing is culture right now. All right, we got our pitch back. Let's plug that in. 50 gold. Pretty good. Okay, yes. That is correct. I got worried for a second. Let me purchase... I'm going to purchase a kahuna to spread our religion here. And Phokea, I am going to purchase a merchant. And whoever we send them to is going to be getting our religion. All right, so can I walk you here? No. Yeah, you need to follow this route. Okay, stay in the shallows, please. I'm worried because someone's probably going to come from the north to claim this. That's my only concern. Right, we'll come over here. We'll kind of expand a little bit. All right, looks like we're uncovering some more stuff. That's good for us. You are healed. Let's bring you back a little bit. And we'll leave him to explore. Oh, someone has decided to do a city-state. As long as it's not one I was doing, which it's not, because I never got the independent being lured away question. Ah, I left this alone, didn't I? Well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Get in here. That kind of allows for... Okay, we can get these. We're going to look elsewhere for them first. Where can they go? Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Can they be... Has to be grassland or tropical, and they can be next to each other. That is really good. Let's get our gristmill, though. That is more... Yeah, we'll crush this mine. This is perfect. Crush this mine. We don't need this mine. And let's get us a sawmill and saw pit. Go ahead and put the saw pit here with the sawmill. Currently, I have other... Oh, with the gold, right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, saw pit, sawmill. I put my gristmill in. Where do I have a stone? Oh, well, you know what? Sure. Let's fill it all in, and we can put our temple right here. Yeah, that kind of ate things up, but... Okayev's looking great. Alright, that's actually really good, but these cultures are better. And Okayev, should we let them finish? Let's get one more. Okay, yeah, one more. We'll get one more. Alright, you need to start spreading my religion to defend myself. And we are going to trade with... I should probably do Ruin first, because that will give me relics, and it's right there. You know what? We'll keep Ben happy by trading with him to convert him and get his resource, so that way he won't even think about fighting us. How about that? Alright, we'll send you out a little bit. Come back in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a setup. I think we're looking good. Co is going great. I do need to get up here. That is something I forgot about, but we're fine. Our settler made it. We have to now map out how we're going to pump this full of settlement. We're going to claim all this land. All right, so... Did I mess this up? No. 2, 3... I could have grabbed one tile there, but... No, we're good. We are just fine. All right, let's go ahead and grab... You know what? Yeah, this looks pretty good. Fumsne, you're looking pretty done to me. 23 turns is a long time, and you have everything you need. At the moment... Okay, I'm going to... What's our productions like? What's our productions like? So these are all looking pretty good. 71. Oh, wow, 71. Goodness. All right, Fumsne's at 30, and Anchor Boré is at 32. So these are really good. We can make 2 cities here, honestly. I mean, Anchor Boré has the stuff for it. Fumsne has a few adjacencies, but it's not much. It's got a 2 and a 2, and really not much else going for it. We can maybe do an urban town here. Yeah, make an urban center and make use of these light adjacencies that we have around here. I think that would be best. Or Fumsne can be a mining town at this point, and I think that's what I'm leaning towards. It does have 50 food in it, but let's check the mining town. 35. Okay, so wasn't the best, but I'm kind of fine with that. That's 45 production and a lot of food. Anchor Boré, all these adjacencies, all this stuff we can move around. This is our city, so we will mess with that in a while. In fact, we maybe even do it now. Yastrapura, show me those. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. I'm going to leave that alone. I can get a wharf. That'll give me more culture, actually. Could go for a sawmill as well. I don't know where I'd put it, though. I'm going to leave it alone. I'll let these things kind of work their way out. But a wharf, I can get a wharf. I'm fine with a wharf. All right. Let's go for our bazaar. It's a nice 9. Do I want to leave that open? I think I do. Let's go for the 9 here for the bazaar. All right, our kahuna, let's go over here. Get the ones behind us. All right, I see the Viking longboats, but I'm not too worried about that. Now, where are we going to settle is the question. So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, it eats up a lot of land, but it doesn't really, it's an unfortunate settle. I say we do a mining town, possibly even, not a city, but we do a big old mining town here if we do it just right. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, so you have to bring it in 1, 2, 3. This looks like it might be the right spot. Okay, why do you want here? Okay, I can get the silver. I can get the jade. I can even get the other silver, but I can't get that jade. But that also leaves out, okay, that leaves out the fish and the crabs. That's kind of a bad settle. I'm thinking here, because this secures, yeah, let me just get there and I'll show you, because you guys can kind of see it now. It's already securing most of the land and the treasure. And I can get the crabs and the fish. So this is really good. And I can come up here, grab like the 1 jade, depending on how I place it, and just get a whole bunch of fish. I think that's the way to do it. Alright, send you over 1 more, maybe. Might bring you back. Oh, Nagulu. I will definitely befriend Nagulu. There we go. That's a good culture. With that being said, we have enough left. Let's go ahead and talk to our pal Hatshepsut, which gives us our 3rd round, and that gives us a merchant in Lahaina to use. That's perfect. Oh, we are generating treasure. Okay, we don't need shipbuilding for that. That's great. I forgot about that. Great, so we can start generating treasure fleet points now. That's a win for us. All right, so Indrapura. How much for another settler? 1160. Okay, I need to wait 1 more turn and we'll buy a settler up there. So you're good here. I really don't want a gristmiller granary. You just don't need it. So in that case, I'm going to start building some merchants. Spreading the love a little bit. So that way they can make other people religious without me having to make other units. It's a pretty good deal for us. Now, fall back. You're not going to make that. Plus, oh, and there's a privateer. That's unfortunate. All right, we're already sending one to Ben. Show me Parsa. That is not your capital. I want a capital. If I can't get a capital, it's fine. But I'd like one if I can get it. All right, looks like no dice. We'll trade with Parsa then. Might as well get a thing out of it anyway. I mean, to be fair, the relics are just the cherry on top. We really don't have to worry about it. Okay, our other guy should be moving soon. All right, there's Ruin. That is 2 relics, so that is 200 gold. Oh, and we got some cotton, so that's some production for us. Let's go ahead. Is this also still food? It still is. I think Co needs a bit of love. Whoa, hold up. Okay, you don't need to do that. There we go, 30 food. We can throw it in here, and that's actually gold as well with the production. Since we got enough out of that, let's go ahead and buy our settler. Boom. Grab him real quick. And we'll start settling another treasure location for us. Claiming these islands is going to be great work. Alright, so we got a settlement limit, we got 2 relics, and we got culture on marine terrain once we plug it in, and we will. Overbuilding, not that big of a deal. We have so much production. Let's get that culture. 200. And I'm going to go for an expansionist attribute point. I think that's better, because now we get percentages on our specialization, which is really good. Luck away, which we already built, so we're good there. Reformation, I don't care. I mean, it has some good stuff, but... Actually, if I do Reformation, I can at least have 15% gold in science. That'll at least alleviate my science deficit. Alright, what else we got? 50% production towards constructing culture buildings would be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and shoot for something else, though. Mercantilism. I could actually build Tomb of Oskia. I'm going to grab that real quick. Now, I'm not really caring too much about which way I go. I know there's a whole bunch of other things. Hey, we can throw that overbuilding back in. Because I'm not really shooting for any particular wonder. We got our wonder. I know there's ones I could be aiming for, and maybe I should, but not a big deal. Alright, we don't need merchants. Let's get some kahunas right now. Spread that love a little bit. Oh, wow, that is a perfect settle. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so how do we want to jump this? Let's get in the water first. I want to get here. This almost makes... Wow, yeah, that claims a good amount of land. I don't know if that's what I want to go for. I mean, yeah, it claims all the treasure resources. That's why they mentioned it. I'm thinking maybe something down here and then something over here. Like, if I settle this, I can have these locations. And if I come over here, I can kind of do those. So if I come down a little bit... 1, 2, 3... Ah, I wouldn't be able to get the... I have to settle this. 1, 2, 3. I'd have to settle this if I want the elephants and if I want the crab. That's unfortunate. Alright, because... I want all the resources I can get, but there's some I'm just going to leave out. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And the only reason I'm going to leave them out is there's just no point in going for it. Is this still... That is coast... Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, this is as close as we can get. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm fine with that. Okay, merchant. We're going to Parsa. Let's go to Gebtu. Might as well just trade with these people. All right, I should probably go... All right, you're building another one. I only have 1 charge left. Go to Okaev. Let's get that religion going. Here, falling back. There we go. I'm not really sure where I want you to go, but we'll keep them near the island base. You need to fall back, please. I don't want you getting into danger. Alright, yep, that was unfortunate. It was a wish and a hope, but sometimes you don't get what you wish and hope for. Alright, so I should just have to own this, right? Or do I have to... Let's go ahead and grab it. That's 3 production and all that fun stuff. Yes, I will support that. I don't know how long you'll be around, Hatshepsut, but I'm going to keep helping you out as much as possible. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to shipbuilding. That's our goal now. I at least wanted the dungeon and to be able to build walls. Yeah, shoot right across, please. I want to take all this treasure for myself, if I can. Alright. Our settlers should be more or less in position. I'm going to keep this cog here, mainly just to keep people away from... my treasure fleets. Alright, looks like there's something up here. I'm not seeing it, though. Still not all the religions. Interesting. Have I met everybody? Oh, allies at war. Who are you at war with? I'm going to have to remain neutral on this. I'm sorry, Hatshepsut. I know you trusted me and I abandoned you in your moment of need. Alright, 1, 2, 3. The only problem is the growth potential is going to be very low for a while. But we can actually fix that. So let's do settler. And we're going to go ahead, let's get our... That's going to be mining, and a little bit of... Mostly mining, yeah. So let's get the brickyard up first. Now we can get our fishing quay. We'll put it right there. And the harbor. That granary really won't work. Let's go ahead and do our stone cutter. We're just going all in on that. Alright, so we got an expansionist point for some reason. I'll go ahead and take it. Oh, we didn't even get another settlement limit. You know what? I'm going to grab that first, and then we'll come back up here if we have more of them. Let's get the... Oh, the jade will complete one of our challenges. But let's grab... So this is 2 food on warehouse building, so that's already 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 food. Yeah, so this is better. And then we can grab this. Alright, so we can be Ching. That's great. Also, we got 450 gold for that. Nice. Where can I plug this in? Because I do. I want to plug it in. Oh, we don't need all this happiness. Let's dump that. There we go. More gold. Although, to be fair, I should put it down here. But whatever. Alright. Not bad at all. Let's continue our expeditions. Oh, we can grab this. Nice. 60 influence for 50 damage. Let's finish the culture. Oh, okay. Be that way. Okay, I'm going to be real bummed because I'm reaching out. I'm really going for this. My question is, can I make it 1 settle or 2? Alright, let's secure this. Everything's as far as it can be. Anchor Boré is now 30 turns. That is a long time. 1750. Ooh, that's expensive. We'll get it later. All right, we need a sawmill. Oh, look at that. 2, 3, 4. That is a 4. That is insane. That's insane. So where are our preferable options? I don't even think we need a beret, honestly. I say we crush it, because there's not really any flooding around here. So let's crush the beret. Put our production buildings there. It's now 1650. We're just going to let Anchor Beret do its thing. We will go ahead and grab this, though, for more just everything. And I don't know if I want a science building here. I know I want science and production here. That's a given. Oh, man, that's amazing. Okay, how are we going down this tree? What are we doing? What are we actually doing? Because, surprisingly, House of Wisdom is still open. I don't know why. But I'm going to go for Society. And it's not even for House of Wisdom. It's because I wouldn't mind getting Reg Jaholt. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Alright, let's go ahead and get our dungeon. Let's get that out of the way. And it's a... I love when production buildings are influence buildings as Himiko, because that means I get to build them faster. Alright, let's go for Tomb of Oskia. I do want that. And I'm fine boosting this with it. Actually, I could come here and boost both of them. But is this where we're going to put our culture buildings is the question. This could become a 3. This would make it a 2. And honestly, this is a 2. This is really the only spots to put our culture buildings. So I think we eat the cost on this mine and boost our culture buildings. And we'll just go ahead and grab more. Yeah, we'll grab more just food and production and stuff. Well, there we go. Pearl's back in. All right, we got our kahuna. Let's go ahead and get Phokea in our grasp. And I'm going to keep just scanning this perimeter. We got our first treasure fleet point. And where are we going to settle this? So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can do like a settle here or here. And that secure the upper half. Because these are just going to be 2 towns. They're just 2 towns. That's all they are. They're not going to be anything special. All right, let's put you over here. I don't think I have any upgrades for my ships yet because I haven't unlocked shipbuilding. All right, where are we going to put you? I don't want to park you up here because you'll just... If that volcano goes, we're going to be in trouble. If I could get the fresh water, that would be my preference. I might be able to actually claim this whole island. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm down a fur, which is my only complaint. Other than that, I get everything else. There's a little satellite there we could put if we want. But this right here claims all the volcano tiles. Yeah, this is actually the best. I just said I didn't want to put them there, but... So be it. If I miss out on this for my own stupidity, that's, well, I have no one to blame but myself. Let's go ahead and secure these pearls. That's great. Alright, yeah, you're just going to keep expanding into these ocean, getting me a whole bunch of gold. Oh yeah, I love what I'm doing down there. Okay, let's go ahead and do a dungeon. Where have I... Okay, so I put my observatory there, which actually... Honestly, I think they should do adjacencies a little different. I know it's a lot more work, but I mean, where would you have an observatory, right? I mean, when you want it in the mountains, I think you should get some mountain adjacency on the observatory, but not have mountain adjacency on the university. Just some ideas, you know. I am going to come out here for sure. It's just whether or not I want to do that now. I could crush this library. No, this is culture all the way. That's culture all the way. But I could put one here. Actually, that works. Yeah, we split them up. I'm fine with that. And we can put pearls in Yashtrapura. That's great. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So I don't even care about the volcano tiles for this. It's actually recommending here 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but I don't get the crabs though. Oh, it wants this here so I can settle here, but I don't get the fish. Oh wait, yeah I do. I'd get the fish and the crabs. Huh? Okay, you know what? I can actually recommend this. I could do like this half and this half. Okay, I counted it out wrong. You can actually... Alright, I'm down with that. Yeah, so we'll do this. Alright, let's go ahead and secure a treasure resource. And I could grab that fish in one turn with a fishing key. Yeah, let's actually do if I want to put anything on this island, I need to go here. It's the only way to put stuff here. And let's go ahead and secure the harbor. There we go. There's our fish. All right, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's looking great. It's all coming together. All right, so what is next? Yeah, just keep moving around. And yeah, just kind of do this. I want to go further, but my ships won't make it, and I'm being attacked. Also, I'm befriending Nagulu anyway. Maybe I'll put a point in there. Jakuti has declared war on Isabella. Good for him, I guess. What do we got going on over here? Now, we could do a specialist. Maybe not. What do I have in here? Could do a production building. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this will stay productions. For sure. That's just going to take time to get there. We'll go ahead and put it in anyway. Now, I can build wall, which isn't a bad idea. Actually, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walls. We're building walls. Yep, we're building walls. All right, we're gonna go for Thanhue. Is it Thanhue? I think it is. Oh, you made it, you beautiful creature. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get 3 out of 4. I'm fine with that. Oh, we are gonna miss out on this crabs, but we get this crabs, so that's fine. Sometimes you'll just have there's military stuff right there. All right, how do we want to do this? Let's back out. Or apparently connected already, which is great. We are going to crush a good science tile, but it's whatever. Let's do a brickyard right here. And kind of leave this open. I don't know if I'll make this a city or not. I might, because if I have enough tiles, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I think it's too big. I think it's too big. Oh, we could do a saw pit. And I will, actually. We'll put a saw pit right here. And I can still get my fishing key, which I will. And now I can get all my resources. We'll get the gold first. And I could go for the furs, or I can go for 1 food and happiness and cities doubled in... Oh, yeah, we're grabbing that. Yeah, we'll grab the sugar for sure. All right, I might put these guys to sleep until I have some stuff. All right, we got our attachment. Oh, I forgot. I was going to Nagulu Mapu. We'll do that first. Let's go ahead and secure some more resources. Definitely coming out here. All right, Kahuna. I think I might spread my religion a bit more. I need to come up here and spread it, but let's go ahead and mess with Athena. I'm going to just park my boat here. Actually, we might move him around to explore. The others we're just going to put to sleep real quick, except for you. You, I'm going to bring... we're pretty safe. Yeah, never mind. We're pretty good. Let's go ahead and just move you around a little bit. We got another treasure fleet. Oh, I need to go up that way. And we'll do that next turn. That's fine. Not a big deal. Only 17% of the way, and I think we're doing pretty solid on our stuff. Okay, happiness on happiness, culture on culture. That's great. Please fix my woodcutter. I don't need you doing that. All right, up next, let's go ahead and secure... Well, now that I know what this is, I should secure the sugar. Yeah, secure that. All right, let's go for Rager Holt. If we can get House of Wisdom, that'd be great. Oh, you're just walls. You're walls all day. I have a plan for you. Oh, I can trade with Uxmal. That might actually be a pretty good idea. And I have the cash for it. Oh, there we go. Why do I only have 2 charges? Oh, because of the Fokea, duh. Alright, let's, Oh, there's stuff right there. Let's investigate. I'll bring you back over this way, and then I'll be satisfied. Okay, that is 3 turns in open ocean, and that is only 2 turns. No. Go here and then go across. I know you can survive 3 turns, but not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. Alright. Oh, well, there's a milestone. Thank you very much. Each one of these gives me culture, so I'm happy with it. Narrative choice. Aberfall giving me 250. Nice. Alright, so we got this. There we go. Okay, so we had to acquire an actual tile. So that's fine with me. Okay, actually, no, this is the palace, right? Stop. I'm trying to read. 1, 2... Okay, so we can get this cowrie. Yeah, we can actually claim a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and go for the cowrie. Oh, wow, this is great. This is great. It's a shame we don't have a place for a gristmill there. That's fine. Alright, let's just go ahead and secure our food to keep Kalui going. If I wanted, I could put something here, put a temple there, if I want a little adjacency. I mean, the temple adjacencies don't matter. Oh, wow, I'm already hitting pretty good. Hey, put the cool stuff in here. Yeah, that's right. I find the skull cool. This knife? Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, what we got? Nothing yet. Could go for a Loy Kalo. Or a sawmill. Oh, that's only 2. Nah. Get me a kahuna, actually, so I can spread some religion up this way. And you were on that, so if I go here... There we go. There's Atheni in our pocket. Oh, he finally did Hastings. Yeah, this... He should have settled this a long time ago. Ankrobore, I forgot. We need to make you into a city. Yeah, your conversion is necessary. So, question is, do we do a 2 into a big one later? I think the answer might be yes. And the reason being is we could put a wonder here to boost this into a 3. Because we want a wonder here to make this into just an amazing tile. Or we can come out this way. Now, I say we go here. We go here. Let's go ahead and put our dungeon in. It's a nice 8. And with that, we'll put an observatory with it. We definitely want a wharf at some point. We do want a bazaar. That's a... Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a great bazaar. I'll put a bazaar there. A wharf. We never got our lighthouse because we didn't make this into a city. That is a... Oh, yeah. That's just a yes. We'll put the temple in somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is another good one. And this is an okay for our golds. Where can we put our loikois? Oh, we do get a bit of culture there. I'd probably do that. I was hoping this would have more loikalos, but that's fine. We'll do the temple later. Let's let this just boost through. Show me the towns. My bad. Yeah, get rid of the cities. We don't need this anymore. In fact, we're up to 62 production already, which is insane. Let's go ahead and give you a little extra. No. We'll give you this. That's 65. That's pretty good. Yeah, you don't need much production. In fact, you have more than the capital, so I don't like that. I'll give you... No, keep the... Move the silk. It's better here. And we'll open up... Actually, yeah, put the cowrie here. At least it'll boost our gold even further. In fact, how much is this? This goes down to 50, but... I want to see... Okay, how much does this do? Nothing, because Intrapura has no water building stuff. What about you, hon? Okay. Let me check something here. Take this out. Yeah, it's going to hurt our science, but... So... This goes to 54. This goes to 56. Questions, do we want gold or science? I think we want science, probably. 3 science versus 5 gold. Yeah, I kind of like the science more. So you come over here. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, we'll put the pitch back. I don't think there's anything else we really want to mess with. Lahaina, put some of this here. If I had other production somewhere, I would take it. Nope, that's the city. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, Lahaina needs it. That's much better. Much better. Alright, looks like we will get Tomb of Oskia. Ooh, Tondo. I will befriend you. Speaking of... Nope, we don't have enough influence. I was going to increase my asking of... Who is over here again? Yeah, Nagulu, I was going to bump their number. We can do that, like, in 2 turns. Alright, let's keep exploring the continents. Let's just keep moving around, seeing what we can find. Apparently, Tecumseh doesn't want me up here. Or Pachacuti, I mean. There's Tomb of Oskia. Fantastic work. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we met someone. Oh, we met Confucius. Looks like we finally met everybody. I don't think there's anybody we don't know now. Is that correct? Oh, no. Oh, she's still here. She's still here. All right. Good. I was worried she was gone. Down to 1 city. It's really rough on her. All right. Let's keep going with that. We have not unlocked... How many turns for society? Okay, 1 turn. I'll try for house, but I have a feeling it's going to pop off, like, immediately. Oh, yeah, let's get our fleet commander in 1 turn. That's perfect. Yep, we have more resource allocation. We just don't have the resource. Let's get in here and pillage this. And it's 100% gold, but greatly improved my relationship with Tondo. I am befriending them, so... Let's see. Currently, we're at 7. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I can take a gold hit for 2 turns. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Okay, so we'll be... There'll be one of our allies in a short amount of time. And we lost... Okay, we're only getting about half of our gold back, which is not ideal. And that's only for 1 turn. Oh, we can make it through. Cool. We'll see about open borders with him. That's actually a good idea. Alright, we have finished a milestone, apparently. There we go. Okay, we've unlocked House of Wisdom and Reg Jaholt. This is Fum Schnee's business. I need to fix that. I do want a stone cutter. That will actually boost our economy quite well. Oh. Some of this stuff's just not looking good. That's fine. Yeah, we're still taking a gold hit for 1 more turn. But that's okay. It is what it is. We could get 5 cultures, so that'd be up to 15 for us. Because each of 3 of our cities have 1 wonder. Or we can research masteries faster. Or we can come down here. Culture per age on towns, +2 in distant land. Culture on specialist. Let's see here. I think we should go for culture in towns right now. That's a pretty good boost. Alright, let's get our silver. Now we'll start generating treasure fleet points. Lihue is still growing great. And now we can get our last treasure for Hilo. And let's see what we want to unlock next. View the tree, please. Yeah, these are both still open. I don't know why. I'll take a look at that. Alright, so we can get 2 culture on improvements in settlements with a pavilion. We can unlock 50% production towards culture buildings. Actually, that may not be a bad idea. Oh, why am I looking in this tree for that? Should we go for Notre Dame? Notre Dame's really good. That is a pretty good take. We do have to go down this eventually. And we can go for a possible temple. Boudoir is not really a big deal. Surprisingly, all they took was El Escorial so far. I also see a Forbidden City push, considering we are... You know what? Forbidden City is worth more to me because I am pushing for Thanhue. So we will do that. So let's go ahead and add even... Actually, no, let's spread our religion a little bit. Spread our religion a tad. I think that's a good idea because we just built a kahuna. And now we have a few more options of buildings. How's the inn look? It's a 4-food inn. Also a 4, 2, 4, oh, 5. And if that's a 5, that means whatever building we put there for gold will be a 5. Nice. Okay. Well, I'll go for a nice 4 here. What else does this offer? Just food. Food and happiness. Yeah, let's go ahead and build it. Why not? Let's see. As for you, I want a dungeon. 100% I want a dungeon. Let's see. That's a 3 and this is a 4. Yeah, we'll put the dungeon here. And then we'll put our science and stuff there. If gold per turn, that should be ending after this turn, so we're fine. Let's get our harbor, secure that. We don't really need a granary, but it might not hurt. All right, let's get Lahaina and a few others. Okay, we got our fleet commander. Send you that way. It's going to take a few hits, but it's fine. All right, so we found Tondo. We're about to befriend them pretty quickly. And let's see if Confucius... Oh, actually, this is Isabella. My apologies, Isabella. Would you like to open your borders to me? Yes. Thank you. We take a look at that. Apparently, we have some more relics somehow. Ooh, what is this? A medicine bag? Well, that's cooler than a knife. Yeah, that's way cooler than a knife. Oh, man. You guys can tell me if you care or not about me doing that. Actually, you know what? I don't care. It's something I like to do. That's the whole point. Do I enjoy what I'm doing? All right, where can this inn go? Okay. I think I'll negate that inn. We're not going to put an inn here. We're just going to keep building walls. I need these walls. All right, you need to go here. You made it. That's another point for me. As far as I know, I haven't heard anybody making more treasure fleet points yet, so that's good for us. Oh, wow. So she is right up against Pachacuti. So Pachacuti's been doing some... Oh, he's been doing some mean stuff. Oh, he's at war with her, too. House of Wisdom was just built. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I know what I was doing. Get out of here. Apologies. I got so focused on walls, I forgot to build Ridge of Holt. Oh, cool. We can put this anywhere. So this is where I was wanting to put Thanhue. Let me see where Thanhue can go. So Thanhue just must be built adjacent to medieval walls in a city with 7 medieval walls. So that's all it asks for. Okay. So in that case, let me get back in here for Ridge of Holt. So I could build it there. And I can build it here, too. And that would make a really good... and bring it up to a 4. Ridge of Holt can't go anywhere else except for these locations. And that's fine. Honestly, I should put it here. Just to keep Thanhue available. Well, is this flat as well? Flat tundra. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost our science now. And we're gonna... Yeah, we'll let that go. Rage of Holt is sometimes not contested. Are you still Why are you still growing? Oh, that's right. I was letting you grow. I forgot. Apologies. I forgot. I can give you even more production. That's insane. I'm going to do that, too. It's still going to stay a farming town. I'm going to do that right now. And 1 food. That's ridiculous. Gosh, I love you. That's great. Okay, give me culture, because we're trying to speed through that right now. Let's go ahead and give Lahaina some love. And that's another treasure fleet that we can send on our way. Let's go in here and go around. I saw something I didn't like, but I don't have the money to avoid it. So you're just going to have to spread your religion to me for now, because I'm not really slapping temples down. At least not yet. Oh, look at that, Tondo. Oh my gosh, Tondo, you animal. Oh, goodness. You know how to move. That is fantastic work. All right, we're looking... Oh, man, this is looking great. This is looking real good. All right, let's go ahead and get this. Man, dude, this is a wonderful fishing town. It's going to keep growing, too. All right, let's go ahead and work towards the crab. I can reach that, right? No, I can't. That's what this one's for. Okay, let's expand out. Let's grab this. Might grab the... Yeah, I might grab this. And then... this town over here. Yeah. Okay, what do we want? Hold on buildings. Trader outrange. This gives me food and gold. Company post is 4 food and 4 gold, 1 food and 1 production in distant lands. And 2 gold if there's at least 1 resource assigned to the settlement. I'm going to grab the company post. Yeah, I like Spice Islands, but I'm going to grab that first. Oh, hey, wrong, huh? Hey, let's befriend them. We're just going to city-state it up. I can't make any company posts here. Oh, that was a waste of my time. That was a waste of my time. Okay, well, let's get a wharf in. That's right. Yeah, we'll put that there. And we'll put our fishing boat there. Competing for a wonder. We are competing for Rage of Holt. Okay, so I was wrong, which means we're going to lose it. I need a temple. That's really all I need. Yep, I'm just going to leave you be. They're going to change my religion. I don't like that. Either way, we got treasure fleet on the way. And we're going to move this guy around. Let's go up this way. Don't have sailing yet. Oh, Hilo. Only problem is getting these resources to safety. I don't know which one's the fastest route. So this will take 20 something. Oh, wow. That's just, oh, yeah, because I don't have open borders with him. So that is more or less the only route we can take. Okay, hold up. Hold up. You stop. How many turns to shipbuilding? That's heraldry. And after heraldry is shipbuilding. I don't know how many turns that's going to take. Man, I don't want to walk this. All right, let's go here. See if we can do that. Maybe I make my Puerte into a settlement. All right, heal up, buddy. All right, we made it. Let's trade with Parsa. Hey, guess what? There you go, elephant. Oh, my apology. Andropura actually needs more use of that. I don't see it going well for us, though. Oh, we can be Mughal. Nice. I'll give you Jade, though. Want some Jade? 92? Nice. All right. I will not be surprised if we hear the banana noise of losing our wonder, but that's just how it has to be sometime. Let's go right here. Okay, I think it's time we made you mining. Yeah, that Stonecutter's looking pretty healthy right now. Well, that gristmill's pretty good, too. And put that in. Definitely the Stonecutter. Sawmill and saw pits are only 2, but they do have their use. Okay, you're still taking a long time to grow. Where are we going to put you? Let's go ahead and get our last mine. And I think Phokea... Oh, if that mountain wasn't there, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm going to keep you mining. You just get working on those mines, huh? That's 100 production, which means that's 100 gold. Alright, yeah, Strapura. Oh, we can do company posts, huh? And then 1 spot. Alright, show me a gristmill. I actually will put that in. Alright, there we go. Orthodoxy, fantastic. Let's get you here first. And let's get you back over here. Like everything I'm seeing. I love all that I'm uncovering. Looks like the continent above is... Ah, that is unfortunate. Who built Rachel Holt? I wouldn't be surprised if it's Isabel. Rizal? Okay. Rizzler coming through, I see. Well, let's get some more medieval walls then. Got to get that Than Hue building. I would like to get a company post. Oh, we can put down a lot of company posts. Cannot be placed adjacent to each other. Okay, well if that's the case. Oh, actually this is a really good culture tile just with the mountains alone. Let's go ahead and put one here. We'll go ahead and put one here. That looks pretty good. Oh, we can get an embassy. Oh, demand tribute would be pretty good. Inflicts 20 gold per turn on the owner of the settlement for the duration and creates a treasure convoy worth 2 points when the action ends. Actually, yeah, let's grab that. I'm going to grab demand tribute. We got a lot of influence, too. Question is who we can use it on. All right. I don't know why I thought I could get up in the water there. That's kind of funny. I was about to be like, hey, why can't I do that? All right, so we'll just kind of move around. Looks like Isabella's getting shoved to the outskirts here. No, she's got 10 settlements. Okay, so looks like she probably took those from him. I guess that's to be expected. Ooh, what got built now? Orbiter. All right, the wonders are starting to pop off. But we got what we wanted, so that's all I care about. All right, we're looking pretty solid on the specialists. Let's just get some food in Yastrapura. You could use a specialist, though. And I'm going to put you in the... Yeah, that's a completed quarter. All right, I do want... Yeah, you know what? I want these. Let's get the Cowrie first. We'll be okay. It can grow pretty good. All right, let's secure our other silver, and then we'll head for the other stuff. All right, Yastrapura. Let's have you building other things. I think I could do with... A pirate ship wouldn't be a bad idea. I do need another settler, so get that first. You need to keep building walls. We're almost there. Get you back. There we go. You'll be okay for a turn. Go ahead and shoot across. All right, Fumshne, let's get you in here. There we go. Just spreading that religion. Spreading that love. Our fleet commander in our spot. Hey, are you almost done? Yeah, make that a little faster, please. You're taking your sweet time. All right, just shoot across the water here. I'll figure this out. Oh, Bay X, I'm not surprised. I almost want to make Baparte a... Do I want to do that to him? I might. Only problem is he could take it out really easy, is the other issue. All right, we can grow some more, which is great. Let's head towards these crabs. That way I can secure food for Hilo to grow exponentially. We have nothing in here. I wouldn't mind making some kahunas. A privateer actually sounds pretty good, too. Goodness. I just don't have the resource. We just need to make more merchants and make more trade. All right, let's head down here. Might actually snag that. It's not a bad idea. All right, you need to go to Isandrapura. We're about to get shipbuilding here in a moment. And that'll be a good use of our time. We hit a rough seas. Minus 20. Yikes. All right, we got a policy. That's good. Let's go ahead and grab a gold on our gold buildings. Yes, I do agree with that. All right, let's grab this. Might as well. because we're right there. All right. Go ahead and shoot across. All right, there's Isanya Pura. Should probably get a temple. I already have a temple here, so I just need a kahuna so we can spread our religion. Oh, they didn't spread it to Kalui. That's surprising. Do we have enough money, by the way? We do. Let's get a settler. So we have that in the pocket. All right, Lahue, you actually did pretty good. Cancel that. You just need to go there. You need to just step in one turn. Yeah, these are expanded out just right. Okay, what we got? What's our narrative? Thank you for the culture, sir. Now we're over here. Just keep grabbing these ocean tiles. They are amazing. Do we have enough yet? Not yet. All right, need another wall. Go ahead and do that one. We have our privateer. I don't... Show me where the gristmill can go. Hiding away in a pocket. Yeah, maybe I should. I did build a saw pit. Well, this will go away. It's only for these. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to leave that open. Instead, could get some merchants. You know what? I'm going to grab a few of those. Let's grab a few merchants. Like 3 of them. 3 merchants ought to do pretty good. Competing religion. Where? Well, I already got my relics, so I don't care. I don't particularly care. I got what I wanted. All right, Co. You now follow me. It's another treasure fleet point. Alright, as for my privateer, go ahead and just move him around. Let's get you in position. Let's see, you cannot reach the crabs, but if I go here... Ah, no, I have to come down 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... Okay, yeah, I want to go there. Let's go ahead and just grab the production. Just give me a merchant right off the bat. Okay, this is... At least get you... out of the water. That's my main issue. I need to see if there's an island here I can hop. That'd be great. Something tells me that there's a possibility. Let's secure the tin, because this is all done. Sandra Pura, you still have to grow. You have a lot you can use, though, and I think we should do that. So let's get a brickyard. Is this a saw pit? It sure is. Let's go ahead. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to crush this. I'm going to do a sawmill with my saw pit. Do a stone cutter with my brickyard. Leave the granary alone. Nisandra Pura, we are going to make into a urban center. Let's go ahead and grab the elephants as well. As for you, do I want to grab... So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, we could grab this. Yeah, I'm just going to grab these tiles right now. Let's keep going with our culture. And I am going to grab production on production building. We got our settler for where we need to put them. Let's go ahead... I'll leave that alone. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that. Give me another kahuna. Alright, 85, 67, 84, 76, and 79, 82. There we go. Astrapura is kind of struggling a little bit. And I'm doing it to it on, not really on purpose, but it is kind of my fault. Alright, so my thing was go here. That secures... all the fish. Alright. I need to figure out what I'm doing with that. Let's shoot across. Oh, can I befriend you? Yes, I can. That is definitely a good use of our time. Alright, you need to go up and make everybody else follow us. Alright, we can trade with other people. Uxmal would be a good trade, so we'll send you there. Our privateer, we could attack, but privateers are very weak, so I really don't want to deal with him. Yeah, you're supposed to do them like last. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I know I've counted this out like a million times, but just want to make sure. Okay, Iwa, congratulations. Let's go ahead and put in the fishing key first. There we go, because now we can grab the crabs if we wish. Actually, we probably should. Let's just go ahead and secure that. Alright, so Iwa really doesn't get much use out of the crab. Blue, you can send that. Okay, you're only down 1. That's perfect, actually. Alright, 25% through. Goodness. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, what we're going to build in here. We could probably get a lot of company posts. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. So let's go for a temple. Yeah, I'd rather put the temple here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're going to get rid of one of our volcano tiles. Oh no, not that big of a deal. They're okay. Yeah, let's grab that. More food. Okay, you're gonna build a temple. Apparently I can give you more stuff, but you're at 83 production, so you're kind of fine. In fact, Yastrapura is the one that kind of needs a little bit of TLC. That's another point trickling in. Trickling in. My problem is this 3. And now I have it again. Okay. So those are going to be really big once we get going. Do not shoot my boat, please. Alright, so who are you going to go to? We're heading towards Uxmal. Give isn't a bad pickup. Riz Actually, let's deal with Tabriz. We don't have to slot anything when we trade with them. That'd be perfect. Oh, they're already collecting resources, too. In fact, maybe I should spend a little influence on them to help them grow a little more. Alright, so, you know what? I'm not doing anything with that right now, so we'll just build that. I don't think I need to build this last one. I don't. We can get Thanhui. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to go here where we were originally going to put stuff. And we now have a kahuna, so let's go ahead and mess with Sparta, because why not? Because actually, we should spread our religion a bit more, so that way we can get more science from other people. Because we're actually doing great in the culture department. But the science department, not so much. I'm going to skip a turn. That way we can find out what we're doing. So they did shoot my boat. That's okay. We can run away. Privateer, though, is going to be a problem. Yeah, okay. Why is it that you can shoot my privateer, but I can't hurt you? That's what I don't understand. Also, something tells me that, yep, I figured as much. Benjamin, you monster. Okay, we now have shipbuilding. So this guy's going to die regardless, but we now have shipbuilding, so that's a plus. All right, all I need to do now, let's get this last one. It's just fishing boats galore. I will definitely support this. I'm actually looking really good. My happiness and culture is amazing. My science, though, is abysmal. Not getting great on science. But we're not doing terrible either, because we are taking a hit from our own stuff, so that's kind of what's affecting us. Let's go ahead and go for an education. I wouldn't mind being educated a little bit. All right, so we missed both wonders in society. Oh, we made it down here, so we need to go for Forbidden City. That's going to be a great pickup. And, oh, our shipyard. That is what I was waiting for. This is a bath. We don't really need this anymore. That's 3 production. That's 2. What is the production? So, resource and wonder is what gives us the adjacency. So, yeah, actually, this is a great shipyard. Now, probably get another shipyard over here, too. 10, 11. Actually, this is where I wanted it anyway. Get boosts off of... I wanted to put it with the wharf, so... Alright, what about you? Nothing. You get, like, a few if I put you here. Alright, let's just give you just a straight 8. Yeah, we'll just give you a straight 8. Alright. We're about to deal with Tabriz, so maybe we deal with Kiev. That doesn't seem bad. Or, let me get back in here. What I should be doing is all the way over here. Hey, how about... I need 120? That's ridiculous. Alright, yeah, we'll trade with Kiev for now. Alright, now we don't have to worry about open ocean, so that's good for us. So now we can get to our locations a lot more safely, except for the fact that we are crossing open water, which is a little dangerous. That's just something we're going to have to deal with, though. Alright, Sparta has fallen to us. We're now trading with Tabriz, and it follows us, so that's good for us. Alright, there went our privateer that I worked so hard for. Alright, that erupted. And let's work towards... Oh, let's get this. Now we're making 2 treasure fleet points. Now we need to get out to that, if at all possible. What about a temple? So a temple is the same no matter what. That's not what I like. I wanted to do something different. Granary ain't going to help me. This is a mine, so I want to leave it open. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can put something here, and I can put something here. What do I want to do? I don't really need saw pits. I suppose I could make use of them. Let's bump it up. Let's bump it up. Let's be that guy. Alright, saw pit, sawmill. There you go. And if we wanted to, we could put a temple out there if we really care. Alright, moving on. We've got the crabs. Now we need to secure... everything else, which actually we have enough money. Let me get into Iwa here. Let's get our harbor that we wanted. Let's go ahead and do a saw pit. That actually makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. I should have just done that first. We could do a temple. We won't get a granary. No point. Yeah, temple actually makes sense. Oh, I can get a 12 on this. Nah, I want to put it there just to acquire our stuff faster. So there we go. Let's get our... furs. We can do Stonehead if we want. I really don't care about that. We can boost our culture insanely, which I probably will. Culture on specialists would be a good boost. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do warehouse building through that, even though anybody can have it. Alright, so I need to get on a... Oh, we already have Sparta. We need to go elsewhere. Alright, move around. I don't like all these boats that he's got going on. Alright, you need to get in here. And now Iwa follows me, and man, we're doing great on military. Goodness. Cruise through that, and that's just us settling. We're not even doing anything special. All right, let's keep going. Birurong, we are 1 ahead, so Confucius is competing for that. We've made it. Okay, put this down. Let's get a fishing key. It's immediately what I want. Yeah, let's go for the fish. There we go. So let's grab the fish, and let's grab the jade. All right, good job. Kailua, that's all you really need. Goodness, look at all this just in here. Why am I getting more production? Where's that coming from? I don't even know. Actually, let's rearrange this a little bit. So let's put the pitch into... here, and we'll move the production into Yastrapura. Give you the jade. Alright, anything else we can take? Yeah, let's grab a little more There we go. I feel a little better about that. Yeah, did I kind of cripple Lahaina? Sure, but it's just the production was getting out of hand over there. It needed to be quelled a little bit. Although I could give it this, because that's just going to boost the gold. Yeah, 139. We'll do that. There you go. That makes you feel a little better. Makes me feel better. Goodness. And all this is where I want it to be, so perfect. Although I might move the crabs around after a little bit. Alright, let's see. That's 30. Oh, a tornado. Okay, well, with that in the way right there, I think we can call it there. So we'll see how things progress with the other half. And yeah, I think we're moving along pretty good. So hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.